Welcome, and for those of you who have not yet met me, it's my pleasure to be here and share with you tonight. And I am so much indebted to John Delemy for not only setting me on the path to live truly the life of my dreams. I love what I do so much so that I have a friend coming down to celebrate my birthday with me. She's coming from the 20th to the 26th. And she's like, so what are we going to do when I come down there? And I said, well, there's a seminar on this day, and we're going to this event, and then we've got happy hour, and we've got lunch. And I realized she may not think that's fun. But for me, it's fun. It's what I love to do. When you get to do what you love every day, waking up and going to work is a pleasure. So I wish that for everybody in the room today that there's something that in your job, in your work that you do, that you find pleasure in it so that you enjoy the ride, because that's what it's all about, right? We got to enjoy each moment and this present that we get. What was that? Sometimes it's not so much fun. And what do you do when you're around those people, right? Oh, she smacks them. I like that. Oh, no. So anyway, John, thank you so much for not only starting me on the path to find my why. I think that's on here somewhere, how to find your why now. But supporting me, believing in me so that today, which is just about 4 years later, I believe, I can stand here proudly and share that Women's Prosperity Network is nationwide. We've got Leslie Mendenhall, who has started the North Palm Beach chapter, so please make sure you talk with her and plug into the events that she's doing. And also, I want to share with you an inspiration that happened. And the message is as follows, and I'm so glad y'all have pens. Commitment plus faith equals magic. On December 19th, when I was practicing my daily ritual of reading, writing, spending some quiet time meditating and journaling, which I've been doing consistently every day for the past 8 years. Every day? Yes, every day. Even on your birthday? Yes, even on my birthday. Even on Sunday? Yes, every single day. And on December 19th, I was in that process, and an inspiration hit me. I said, I'm going to write a book. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm going to write a book. And then I just sat with it. And then I was like, they call me the visionary with guts. My sister Susan actually coined that one day, and she explains it as follows, that all of us have visions and ideas and things that you want to do, but not everybody has the guts to go ahead and do it. And I've got the guts, and I will share some stories with you at the Y Warrior weekend about when people thought I was really crazy, and I just was going for it and doing it anyway. And sometimes they were wonderful ideas, and sometimes not so wonderful. But I had the guts to try it. I had the guts to go for it. And so they call me the visionary with guts, but my message beneath that is I believe within each and every one of us is that vision, is that passion, is that power. And the guts comes from working together. The guts comes from paying attention to it, attention to that dream, and not letting it die and not letting it be squashed by other people. So I'm going to write this book. Then I open up a book that I was reading that day, and was the story about Mark Victor Hansen when he started, and Jack Canfield when they started Chicken Soup for the Soul. I said, that's what I'll do. I'll make a compilation book, and all these other people that are my clients that want to share their story will be spreading messages all over the place, and it will help everybody. And it's going to be published in time for the event on February 19th. So here's December 19th, and I'm going to have it done by February 19th. And then I call up my dear friend, Darnella, because she's my editor and my printer and my design person, Randy. And I call her up on the 20th. I got this really great idea, Darnella. We're going to do this book, and it's going to be awesome. And, oh, that sounds really great. And when do you want to have it ready? February 19th. And then after Randy picked her up off the floor, I went to work, and she stood up right there and said, "We're going to do it. We're going to make it happen." So I proceeded to, over the next, what is it, not even a month since then, I became a publisher. I formed my own publishing company, got all the ISBN numbers. I don't know how to do any of this stuff. I had people around me that knew how to do it. Think about your dream. Think about what it is you want. You don't need to know everything. I think it was Ford who said, "I don't need to know everything. I just need to know people who do." Ask for help. It's out there. Your dream and your mission deserves it. So December 20th, 5 days before Christmas, people are shopping, they're going to parties, and there's Nancy. "Hey, I got this really great idea. You want to be in this book?" And da-da-da-da. Prepared the outline, prepared contracts, all of these things that needed to be done to enroll 25 different people to be a part of this project. I've got 25 and have had to turn people away. It's done. It's done. And the wonderful John DeLemme is contributing to the book. Bob Berg, Laura Langmeyer. I was committed to making this happen. I had the faith that it would happen. And then there was the magic. The magic was the amazing turn of events, people that get put in your path. And this has happened to me consistently since I started living in my passion.